Hello, hey Zervaxis, what's going on? Happy hump day to you. Happy hump day to everybody. We're back to Fallout New Vegas. It just keeps giving. Keeps going. You know, I really wish I knew what was going on with the chat. Because it seemed like every stream... we better mute that. At least in the Twitch chat that's in OBS, the color of your name is different every day. Every day it's a different color. I don't know what color it's supposed to be, but today it's like lime green. If I look in a web browser, it's orange. So I don't know. Mine is blue. Mine's always been blue. I don't know why. I don't know what it is with some people. They don't. It's not consistent for some reason. But anyway, yeah, we're doing old world blues. We were doing the stuff at the high school on Sunday when we played last. We're finishing all that stuff up. And I did go back out yesterday and went around scrounging some more. Livid, what up? It's a wanna play Blizzard game? What, Blizzard got DDoSed? Seriously? If you do PC, if you do Steam, get Last Epoch. It's pretty solid. Pretty solid. I've been playing a lot of that so far. Let's see, what the hell were we doing? So yeah, I crafted some more repair kits. I don't know how many I have left, but yeah, 3 armor repair kits and a weapon repair kit. So we did that. There's still a good bit underneath the uh-oh. All right, fine, I'll do slots too. Ding 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 ding. I lost. I am a loser. Oh, I had mentioned the other day that I was going to look and see if there was any way that I could shut up the stealth suit because she talks too much and she uses a hell of a lot of my stim packs when I don't want her to. There is a mod, just so you guys can see. It's called Better Stealth Suit Mark II. Oh, there we go. Was wondering how long it was going to take. I started messing around with the border this afternoon, but it's not ready, so. Rainbow puke. There is one difference here with the prism effect. If I haven't mentioned it before, the lights in this room up there in the ceiling fan, those are also hue bulbs. Normally they are white and they stay white, but when you do the prism, they do the color rotation stuff too. So there you go. There's your rainbow puke. You get that for 15 minutes, just like everything else. So, and I also, for this one, I turned the brightness up just a little bit more, just so that the colors pop a little bit more. Need a Groovatron. Yeah, so here's the configuration thing for the Better Stealth mod. All these things that you can do. Stim pack applicator disabled. Medics applicator disabled. I turned it off. You can also set stats on when you want it. If you want to leave it on, you can tell it when to turn them on, when to leave them, or you know, when to turn them on, how many to use, that kind of thing. There's also, let's see, I don't think I did anything with that, but the voice settings, you have all of these options for the voice. Stealth suit voice is enabled. I currently only have it turned on. Wait a minute. That's not supposed to be on. Suit equip. The only ones that are supposed to be on are entering combat and leaving combat. That's pretty much it. But you can see which ones you can turn on and turn off. So obviously the voice comments for Stimpaks are not enabled here because I turned them off. I turned them off in the other one. So hopefully, you know, she won't be quite as chatty. So yeah, anyway, yeah, so I'm, like I said, I'm working on doing something with the border. So it'll be static though. It won't rotate or change colors or anything. It'll just be kind of like a, you know, multi-striped, kind of like a candy cane, but with different colors other than red and white. So just something like that. All right. So anyway, now that the business is taken care of. Oh, we were going to do the, find the key to the X8 kennels. Sonic emitter E-impulse wave upgrade required. Yeah, when I was out looking around, some Robo Scorpions came and attacked me, so you see what became of them.
Pip-Boy lights on.
You're supposed to shut up! Do I have it backwards? Damn it! Oh, disable. Oh, shit. That's pretty stupid. That's backwards. You typically check a checkbox to enable stuff, not disable it. Ugh. Are we? Oh, we're. Oh. All right, I guess we're leaving.
Ready, steady, fighting.
Zero. Weapons hot.
I'm for violence. You won't escape me. You won't escape me. Oh, hit my Robo Scorpion. Oh, hit my Robo Scorpion, will you?
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Okay, so who the hell was over here attacking me? Was there another one off to the side?
Mobius sees you. If you won't escape me, I see you. Now I end. Stop that. You're all cyber dogs are under my command, and they will fight you.
I need some more turbo.
Ready, steady, Fighting.
Seize you! You won't escape me! You're no match for science! Raw Scorpion, attack! Under my command! Don't forget this!
Sneaking down. Fighting now.
What the fuck am I supposed to do? Damn! Damn this DLC, man! I don't care. I got Fixer for that.
Sting them in the name of all that is Mobius!
That's all.
I never thought I would use my sniper rifle as a damn assault rifle, but hey. I think I dropped, yeah, I was gonna say, I think I dropped some stuff in here. On the way in the door. God, I hate hitting the wrong damn button. Let's see. Nuka-Cola, Sunset, Sarsaparilla, or over by a bunch. And I know, yeah, I've got a lot of this stuff too. All that stuff is heavy as hell. Maybe what I do is get it back to, let's see, we can take what, six of these back. Okay, so we're gonna, let's go back to Big Mountain think tank, whatever. We can drop off the crafting stuff. Get rid of the extra weight. Let's see, is it this one? Or the other one? It's the other one. Yeah. Oh, muggy! Processed coffee mugs and dishes. 6 syringes and 4 Wonder Glue. Alright, 70. I don't think we need any more Wonder Glue. Especially with him around, we can just have him make it for us. Okay. What's our weight at? 144. That's very good. Very good. Rainbow puke for the win. Oh, wait a minute. I need... Okay, yeah, all right. So that buff out and stuff gave me more carry capacitors. I need to dump some more. I don't think it's weapons or anything like that. Anti-material. £5. We haven't used it yet, but we've got a ton of ammo for it. Let's see. £3. I need turbo. What do I need for... What do I need to be able to make that? Dirty water will drop 4. 3. Sunset will drop... we'll drop 10 of those. That'll get us back. Get us back under. All right, now let's see. We get some ammo from him.
Might I be of service, sir? Very good, sir.
Very good, sir. 308. Sure. Some for Maria. There we go. 10 shotgun rounds, 20 gauge. A stim pack. Hydra. Don't need medics. Buff out. Okay. No. All right. Let's grab a save. X13 research facility. We've already been over there. We can finish the DLC at any time because the Old World Blues quest, I'm pretty sure, is the final mission or quest of the DLC. But we're going to finish all the other... We're going to finish all the side stuff first. You know, A, because I haven't done it in forever. So, and B, so you guys can see it. Okay, find the key. X8 kennels. Yeah, so we're going to have to go back to X8 after we do this. All right. Where's the door?
Time to
Prepare
fight.
be a-
Nope. Oh, I wonder if it's, Oh, that's right. This was one of our other stashes. We had this one, too.
Was that all?
Gun locker locked hard. All right. We have 127. I don't know what's in here. Okay, so at least we know we're going in the right direction. We just got to get the spot, and it's going to be tiny. And we're not... It's going to be real easy to break the bobby pin, too. Okay, just ammo, really. Laser pistol, laser rifle. I mean, there's... three laser pistols in here. I don't know what's the condition of them. Doesn't say. Well, what we can do... Okay, can't repair that. Nothing to repair it with. Alright, so we can put it back. Just in case. DPS is 59. 34. It's 8 pounds. I don't know. Whoa, I didn't even see this down here. Oh. Here we go. That stove boil come in handy. Okay. Okay, so there's something in this room. Apparently, that I was supposed to get. Find the key to the kennels. Another stealth boy. You can never have too many of those. The only problem with them is they weigh a pound each. Aha! There it is. Release the unusual specimen into the testing area. Oh, shit. Really? Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter now. We've pretty much cleaned this place out already. Yeah, I don't know what this is. We never really figured that out. Still, oh, a note. Take VR simulation note. With my dying breath, I write that I hate the VR simulation so much. It has killed us. Now I will kill it. Okay. Excuse me. Yes, he did. There's no reason to go in there. All right, so now we get to go back. All the way back over to X8. Thank you. Thank you for the back and forth. I wonder if maybe I should take enough of this stuff back, put it back home, just in case we need them. Because once we get to that point, I don't even remember I don't remember the ending at all. Fuck. Why? Every time I go outside, there's 3 of them waiting for me. Every time.
Prepare to be attacked by Dr. Scorpion, will you?
Yay, what up?
Match for science.
Fine, I'll just run away if it'll let me.
You won't escape.
Hello, hello. Oh, now they start shooting at me. Maybe that's maybe that what should have been the tactic the entire time. Just run away. I mean, obviously I don't get any XP for not killing them, but at this point I don't care. I just want to get out of here.
Bad guys dealt with.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, you weren't here yet when I mentioned this earlier, Jay, but I did find a mod for fixing some of the issues with the stealth suit.
Uh-oh.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Entering combat and leaving combat should be about the only comments that you hear from the suit now. I turned all that off. I turned off the auto med-X. I turned off the auto stim packs. So yeah, so it should be much better now. In a heist, would you rather be in the action or work behind a computer? Well, I'll be the driver. Let me be the driver. I'm an excellent driver. Bum, 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 bum. Ding. Oh, nice. Yeah, I
Bad guys dealt with.
sure. The sink. I had thought I had seen some positive comments about that. Yeah, while I sit here and worry about scraps of electronics and all this other crap. Okay. 12 pounds to play with. Have another save. Okay, so we'll do what we've been doing is we go out on the balcony to fast travel
Sneaking done.
away
Fighting
from
now.
here. Hit that damn button as
That's all.
fast as you can. Okay, do I have to do another test? Is that it? Enter Cyberdog guard test. Well, we did that one already, right? That's the one with Gabe. Oh, there you go. Kennel. Oh, shit. I have no idea. I got no shotgun ammo.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Is that all it is? Just Night Stalkers? Yeah, see, that's why you don't, that's why I've been saying it all along. That's why you don't want to get a pack on you. They'll mess your shit up.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
You know, I'm pretty sure that I have died more times in this DLC than I did in the entire main story. Damn. And frankly, I'm tired of it. Oh, God.
Ready. Steady. Fighting.
I have no shotgun ammo. Jesus.
Was that all?
Jesus. Needless to say, this is not making my top 10 DLC list. Damn. I don't care. Just heal me. Got plenty of fixer. Okay, so was there anything in here? Something tells me I better make a save. Just in case. Okay, so she should not make comments about the Pip-Boy light being on. So that was turned off. Need Wonder Glue. Take schematics. K9000 Fido. Some kind of upgrade for the dog gun. Story time with Mr. Iceman. Big Mountain Research Network. X8 Biomechanical Testing Facility. Release unusual specimen. Oh. Oh, into the testing area. Oh, so they're out. So they're going to be out in the... Shit, I probably shouldn't have done that. Release cyber dogs. Yeah, we released it. Okay, shipping department, unusual shipment. I think we probably already read these. Dr. Richardson, Cyberdog experiment process, but well, frankly, it screwed us. Animals must be basically feral. Well, I don't know. The animals must be basically feral. Every time we get close to the shipping kennels, they let out with the most god-awful hissing, and well, rattling is the only way I can describe it. Please advise, should we open the kennels or just send them back? Send them back! Send them back! Oh yeah, we saw this one for sure. Was tempted to swallow Specialist Akers whole. Regarding shipping department lockdown, at our last supervisor meeting, we discussed the possible benefits of the small shipping accident. We are considering studying the unexpected specimens' behavior by releasing them into our test area before removing them from the X8 facility. The shipping department will remain in lockdown until a decision has been reached. Dr. Figgis. I wonder if he likes figgy pudding. Activate institutional data retrieval test. This is where we got to do the high school thing again, where we got to go to the terminals and get the stuff. I guess it's this one. Well, I don't know. Is it basic? enter the testing area. Okay.
Attention, students. This is the pre-recorded voice of your pre-recorded principal, Dr. Principal Boros.
Ready, steady, fighty. That's all.
I'm going to be saving a lot in here, guys, so just get used to it. I'm sorry. Christmas songs are starting early. Oh, we've got turrets again. Fortunately, they're fairly weak. See what I mean? There shouldn't be anything in here to take. Retrieve student records, Richie Marcus. Ball lover. F minus, F minus, F minus minus, and F minus. Yeah, screw it.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Shit, now there's two of them. Are you serious? Fuck.
This one looks pretty tough. Bad guys dealt with.
Cheese and wings. Nothing wrong with that. Better than what I had for dinner. Which was a salad. Yep. Oh, man. Children. Ending. I don't care. I mean, if I'm going to do this, I might as well see if there's a mod to do an automatic win on them. I'm sure there are such things. All right, all the words have been entered. Look for the ones that it says which will take the least amount of moves. The first one in the list is shutting. Then you tell the solver the number there at the bottom. Shutting gave me 4. Okay, so it says it's either spending or speeding. There you go.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we got to do the turn off the... Oh, wait a minute. Actually, Well, then what the hell's the point?
Fighting over. Ready? Fighting. That's all. Ready? Steady. Fighty.
Please give me a critical hit right here. I really would like one. And I missed twice. Of course, once again, I am using a sniper rifle as an assault rifle, but...
That's all.
Supposed to be cold again tomorrow. What the hell is that?
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Okay, so when we say cold, what are we talking about here? Hopefully not back freezing. I'm guessing just cold in the morning. $34 in the morning, 57. That's not cold. It's balmy. Balmy. I don't have any food, do I? Oh man, I hope I don't have to go back through this again. With the damn
That's all.
Night Stalkers. God. Of course, I could use the stealth boy and just sneak. Could do that. Yeah, so he'll be, there's a terminal right inside the room in the left-hand corner there. And of course there's a damn, I don't even know how many rounds of shotgun ammo I had when we came in here. All I know is I don't have shit left.
I am lord of this institution, where once, long ago, I was a student here. Now, I am its omnipotent God Prince of...
I'm not hitting at all.
Bad guys dealt with.
Of course, if it's my arm, that no, it's not. All right, go back to A. Let's do a Hydra. Oh, damn it. Oh, there they are. I was about to say, geez, we should have some Hydra left. Where the hell's the terminal? There's supposed to be a terminal right there. Did they move it? I don't remember them. I don't remember them moving them the other day. They were always in the same spot. Serial abandons. Yep. I know one of them was supposed to be upstairs.
Was that all?
Yeah, for now. Boy, I can sure move like a son of a bitch now. Woo! Crouching speed is probably faster than my walking speed now.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Betsy Bright.
That's all.
All right, completed. Exit the testing area.
This one looks pretty tough.
Man, Vats is just sucking ass today, man. Okay, so where did the other one go? There were two.
Down at the end of the hall is ball storage for jocks who like balls. Like Richie Marcus. Did you hear me, Betsy? Likes balls.
Oh God, we gotta do it again. Jesus Christ. How many? God, this DLC is so bad. Yeah, no longer well rested. Well, stop sending the damn Night Stalkers after me. Observation and the kennel.
Was that all?
After these messages, we'll be right back.
We'll be right back. What do we got here? Oh, Jesus, oh, koala or panda again. Same as it ever was. Old World Blues review. Alrighty then. They gave it an 8. IGN gave it an 8. Metacritic. It's roughly what it is. '83 general or 83 overall score, 8.2 from users. Games Radar. Yeah, that's. What does it say here? Okay, okay. Eurogamer. 9 out of 10. I'm not seeing it, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not seeing it. Combat armor. What kind of condition is my armor in now? Yeah, see, it's already shot to hell again. Combat helmet. Ammunition box. Of course, I don't know what kind is in it. Doesn't really matter, I guess, because it doesn't weigh anything. Stuff that I don't need or don't use. 12 pounds. There we go. That'll work. Ooh, combat helmet. Ooh. How about that? Can I repair? It It's half a pound lighter. That's why I want to keep it. Every little bit helps for somebody like me that has to pick up every freaking thing on the planet. Oh, hey, it's a bench. Actually, I don't know. I don't know that. Short-term disability? You got me on that one. All right, so where are we going again? Okay, activate. Oh, activate the advanced test. Oh, great. Okay, hopefully this is the last thing that we have to do in here. Is it? Okay. Well, then I guess Pandas it is going forward. Replay the advanced test. Oh boy.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Oh, you know what? I wonder. No, we don't need that. We already got that. It's a pretty easy 55 XP. I'm actually glad I found this. It was something that I had wanted to get, but I had completely forgotten about it. Damn it, did I get hit in the limbs again? Yeah, see, there's one of them right there. That's the one at the end, one of the ones at the end, I think. Off the mall scope. You know, I wonder.
Fighting over.
Yeah, no, I'm just moved so damn fast now.
Please place all filthy propaganda books in the incinerator chute.
Oh shit, did they move it?
Especially those with funny pictures of me in them.
Uh-oh.
What? Hey John the Low Brain, how you doing? I am borderline hatred on this DLC at this point.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
All right, it must have been the flashlight that I had on while they saw me. Oh man, I don't remember not liking it this much. First time around. Of course, this was 12 years ago, which I've said many times. It's been forever since I played it.
Please place all filthy propaganda books in the incinerator chute in the sink, especially those with funny pictures of me in them.
Ready, steady, fighty.
Hold it right there.
Hold it right there.
Do not be alarmed. Order will be restored soon. Please stand by.
Fuck. God damn. Suck it, assholes.
Warning. Dangerous fugitive is on the loose. Do not attempt to apprehend.
I don't know. I assume it starts another
Bad
one.
guys dealt with.
Please stand clear. This is now a
This one looks pretty tough.
violence will not be tolerated.
Is that it? I mean, we got all three of them, did we not? Retrieve the 3 student records from the desk terminals. Okay, so we just got this one.
Attention. Fugitive should be considered armed and dangerous.
You are in the library. Be quiet here and filled with
Should have saved. Okay, so we got this one, right? Maybe we didn't. Okay. That must be the mess up.
Time to fight.
Scanning.
Was that all?
I wish. Okay, so that's 2.
Ready, steady, fighty. Was that all?
Okay, which one are we missing? There was one upstairs. There was one in the library. I mean, the damn stealth boys are doing like almost no good whatsoever. Right, so we got that one. That was the first one. And it requires a key.
Please place all filthy propaganda books in the incinerator chute in the sink. Especially those with funny pictures of me in them.
This one looks pretty tough.
I don't care. I'm saving right here in front of this damn thing.
Scanning for hostiles. Commencing attack on hostile target.
Oh, God. I don't think there's any more ammo or anything in there. Yeah, we already got all that. Oh, it's the other door. This one down here. Right.
You are in the library. Be quiet here and fill
Was that all? Ready, steady, fighty.
Okay. Ran out. Hey, misbehave. Hello. Happy Prism Day to you as well.
Didn't anybody ever tell you it's rude to leave before the cake's cut?
Taste the rainbow.
Fighting over. Time to fight.
Nope. Retrieve the test data from the terminal. Yeah, I think my crouching speed is sneaking speed is actually faster than walking now. It's crazy. Is that it? Are we done? Here, unusual specimen test results. DNA agent perk granted. Your study of the abominations created at the Big MT, Big Mountain, has granted you a damage bonus of 10% against Night Stalkers. So there is a benefit to doing these. When you go back to the Mojave, of course, there's not really
Cessation of hostilities complete.
there's not really a lot left to do in the Mojave. Although I think one of the Lonesome Road, I think, doesn't it take place in the Mojave? You don't have to go to a separate place, if I remember right. I know you do for Dead Money. You got to go Sierra Madre, but okay. Okay, so melee weapons are 40. Unarmed is at 60. All right, so we'll put at least 10 of them there to get that to 50. See, we can already do the hard locks, so there's no reason to put any more points in the lockpick, I don't think. Science, sneak, survival. Yeah, let's put him in medicine just in case. An odd numbered level, so no perk this time. Oh my God, we're done in here. Jeez, what a pain in the ass that was. Ugh. And how much shotgun ammo do I have? Oh, I found some. I've got 30 rounds. Holy crap. Feels like Christmas, man. Okay. Return Gabe's bowl to Dr. Boros. Yep, that's easy enough. We've only got these 4 left. That one's dead simple. That's the final quest of the DLC. Investigate 8's term link code. Where is that? Oh my God, we gotta go back. Oh, it's in here. Right? Or no? Wait a minute, where the hell are we? We're in it. Oh, wait a minute. What? Investigate 8's term link code. Okay. All right, I guess we got to go back over to the think tank. Oh God, here we go. As soon as I step out the door, I bet you $1,000. $1,000. There's going to be 3 Robo Scorpions waiting for me. $1,000. And it doesn't matter how fast I pull up the map. Oh, should have bet me. Probably because I killed him last time. So I wonder where, because we found that key to Dr. Boros's room or something. Okay, so this is 8 right here. All right, so shit. We have to do our science and our mentats. Let's see, where's the magazine? Science plus 10, Programmer's Digest, and then we need to do a Mentat. I don't know if it'll do any good. I wanted to ask you some fucking questions. There you go. If that if that's Robco Termlink protocol, doesn't that mean it can be hacked? Succeeded. Okay. If that's Termlink code, don't worry, I'm not going to take advantage of your exposed code. No. It'll only take a second to violate your rights and make your voice mine. No, we're not going to do that. If that's Termlink code, don't worry, I'm not going to take advantage of your exposed code. It'll be nice. All right, gained karma. Quest completed on the same wavelength. Okay, not a problem. I know what it's like to be experimented on. Yeah. I got the emitter fully upgraded. Okay. I'm happy to. Can't let this thing gather dust. It's a little slow to fire, but the force field disabling frequency is handy. Yes, it is. Both of those are true. Too bad the force field disruption only works here. I'm happy to. Can't let this thing gather dust. Are you okay? You look really happy. You should be proud. It's a nice device. Damn it, the damn button registered twice again. I hate it when that happens. 100 energy cells. Oh, hey, thanks. Don't want it to run out. You're right. Your damaged voice module. Can you tell me about the attack? So one of the visitors didn't ooh, he reprogrammed it. Okay, and that took control of the trains before you shut it all down. No wonder you're all skittish. Okay. Speech 50. I know what it means to be attacked without warning. Trust me. Yeah, don't I know that? More points. All right, all right. Don't get all sympathetic and mushy. Okay. Dr. Boris. Oh, do we want to talk to Dr. Dalla again? We have a pretty good idea how this is going to go. Oh, my lobotomy.
Hear you breathe. And you return as curious as a teddy bear. Are you stuck in a looping gesture of greeting?
Yeah, here we go.
If you're ready, let me radar scan you. Slowly. Woo. Woo. Burble, burble, woo. Bloop, bloop.
I guess these guys didn't get out much in real life.
Burble. Ba, ba, bloop. Ba, ba, bloop. Ba, ba, bloop. Whew. last little bit there. Ah, thank you, lobotomite. Please, you must come back for further study when I've had a rest. I'm a little sensitive right now. Until our next interaction, my intriguing little lobotomite.
Okay. All right. So what else is there? Okay. Brain's best friend, Dr. Boros. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
So, you put down Gabe. Thank you. A scamp, but really, his highly augmented combat programming could have proved meddlesome. In any event, thank you for putting him down. One less test subject to catalog and sort. Clearly a failure of Doggy's cybo-engineering.
Is this Gabe's bull? Your dog from X8, Gabe?
What?
What?
Why, yes, it is. I used to leave it outside his doghouse, chock full of chems, before the cybernetic modifications, of course. And no matter how chemmed the food, he would always eat it, and his tail would wag, even while I...
Oh God, these guys are so strange. What city would you most like to live in? I don't know. Have we had that one before? It sounds familiar. That's a good question. I don't know. Probably not the kind of answer that they're looking for, but in the general sense, just get me the hell away from society. Just give me some internet, some place to get food. Food and water and a roof over my head and internet. I'll be happy. What's the population where you live, Jay? Is it, I mean, I've heard of it before, but I don't know how big it is. What's the what is the, I guess, the ranking of that town or city in the state of, in that state as far as most populous size, whatever?
You know, I'm having the most perplexing feeling squiggling through my biogel. I can't quite pin it down.
Sounds like Gabe really loved you.
Why, yes. Gabe. No matter how awful my day had been, he was always waiting there. How odd. My gel is decoagulating. And when I would talk to him about Betsy, and how Marcus would beat on me and call me Smarty's sissy pants, he'd just sit there, head on my knee, and... If you don't mind, I'll take that bowl. Just need to remove it. Put it away, somewhere out of radar range. For some reason, its similarity to the crater shape of Big Mountain is starting to fill up all available cognitive spaces. That, combined with my own overwhelming feeling of having done something terrible, the two were hitting me with unexpected force.
A brain's best friend. It sounds to me like you hurt someone who loved you very much. I hope you think on what you've done. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Gabe knew his place. Oh, as a specimen. No.
As odd as it is, I believe that is the conclusion. And I wonder why it didn't hit me before. Until I saw that memory in your hands. This sensation is unpleasant. I don't care for it. I don't care for this place either. And I feel as if we've forgotten something.
Your humanity.
Still, it is no matter. Crush the feeling down. Crush it down. Push it into the loop. Yes. Forgotten. Almost. Yes? I do not need to remember anymore. Not today. Until next time, then. Provided there is a next time. For any of us.
I need to see if there's one of the MP3 sites where somebody's extracted all the comments and lines from these guys. That would be awesome. Some of these would be great to have as sound effects for the channel. Okay, so that's done. So we only have one thing left to do, and that's this one. Yeah. Yep. That is that's the actual person's brain that you're talking to. Yeah, I don't know where the okay, so how many of these do we have left? Oh. Okay. Did we not go back in there after we... I thought we did. Nobody's restocking the soda machine. Shame on ya. Hey, armor's in good shape. Maria could use a little pick-me-up. Man, Maria's been the workhorse in this dumpster fire. All right, let's do some recycling while we're here. Not much, but some. All right, so we should have one. All right, what gun are we holding? Yeah, okay. Let's see, items, aid, weapon repair kit. It's the only one we got. All right, so she's almost to the notch. I need to look up and find out what that notch is supposed to be for. It's got to be something, right? Okay, so let's go out on the balcony. All of those Y-17s that were in the building the other day, they're all dead, so it should, hopefully, be clear to just go in and grab what we need. Yeah, yeah, see, there they are. They're all dead on the ground. Yeah, we just never came back in here, that's all. there you go. 12 gauge. Thank you. We'll go through the hallway up there in just a second. I want to, if the thing that we're here for is down here, then for those of you that were not here earlier, I did find a mod on Nexus Mods for the stealth suit, to where you can customize how much you want the suit to talk, how much you wanted it to automatically use your stim packs and your med-X, and customize all of that stuff. So really the only thing that I still have left on are the comments that the suit will make when we're leaving combat and going into combat. That's pretty much it. Everything else is off. Light switch 01 upgrade smart lights. That should be the last one, I hope. Use some shotgun rounds, although I don't really use it that much anymore. Not in here anyway. Oh, okay. I didn't even see the door over here before. All right, so that's all that's in here. All right, so as long as there aren't any more to get after turning these in, we should be done with all that.
Uh-oh. Fighting over.
You'd think eventually we killed everything. Light switch 01. Upgrade holotape received. Upgrading to smart light functionality. +2 intelligence, +5 repair, +5 science for 12 hours after initial exposure. I probably should have. All right, that's done. Finally. Okay. What? Find all of the audio samples for the jukebox. Okay, so there's one left. Okay. I wonder I wonder if this will take that down.
Ready?
Oh my god,
Steady.
it will.
Fighty.
Interesting. All right. We were here earlier.
Was that all?
are some locations left.
Ready,
Locking on.
steady, fighty.
Great.
Go, my minion. Sting them in the name of all that is Moria's Scorpion. Attack!
Yeah, and I can hear that. God damn.
Don't forget this.
Fighting over.
But is that... That's interesting because that's where Mobius is, apparently. Of course, if that's the red dome, I guess that makes sense. Where is it? Yeah, over there. God. All right, where's the botanical garden? It looks like... Hey, Big Bug Nuts, how you doing? Happy Wednesday. I'm ready to be done with this, frankly. To be completely honest. Okay, so how do I get in there then?
Ready, steady, fighty. Fighting over.
How the hell am I supposed to get in there? Yeah, see, she doesn't make the comment anymore about me having the light on the Pip-Boy when I'm crouched and sneaking. Turned it off.
Sneaking done, fighting now. Was that all?
Okay, what the hell is this place?
Every day is a
Ready, steady, fighting.
day to die.
Great. Great place.
Cessation of hostilities
Great
complete.
place for a bug to happen, right?
I'm
Time to
starting get
fight.
angry. You would not like me when I'm angry.
This has happened before. Not on stream,
Do you
but
think you can hide from me? I'm starting to get angry. You would not like me when I'm
oh great, now I can't move at all.
Personal favor to Uncle
It
Sam.
was better before. I could at least move.
Are you afraid of me? You should be, because I'm gonna kick your ass when I find you.
This is great. This is so fucking great.
Come on, people, give him hell. Are you afraid of me? You should be. Do you think you can hide from me?
Seriously?
Step forward and identify yourself. Do you think you can hide from me? Are you afraid of me? You should be, because I'm gonna... You are about to be introduced to the U.S. Army and hide from me? Are you playing games with me, goddamn? Pain is just weakness leaving the body.
I'm actually trying to get them to kill me.
Favor to Uncle John Land, you commie bastard.
You commie bastard. I don't think I'm hitting anything. Wow. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You give it about 10 seconds before you're trying to restart it after it crashes. Oh boy. Yeah, breathe. I never even noticed, did they have the exit saves back in the older games? I know they had it in 4.
Are you playing games with me, goddammit? Step forward and identify yourself.
Yeah, I've already been back here. This is where we first started running into the damn scorpions. Yeah, there's that place up there with the spore people. Yeah, there's one of them right there, but he can't see me because I'm invisible. Except for when the game determines that it's inconvenient for me to be actually invisible. Oh, nice. I never played the original. I mean, so I wonder if I'm supposed to if the key that I need to get this last sample for the jukebox is actually part of the last mission. He's going to give me the key to get in, or some way to get in, and that's where the last jukebox sample is. All right, let's test the theory.
Do you think you can hide from me?
Yeah.
I'm starting to get angry. You would not like me when I'm angry.
Big Book of Science. Oh, 3 Hydra. Oh, thank you very much.
Was that all?
Okay, now it's green. Now we can leave. All right. It's time to head for the exit. I don't know if we'll be finishing it tonight or not. Dr. Klein, I presume. Save.
Did you retrieve the technologies yet? We need them, as I have indicated.
I've recovered all the technological information.
What?
What?
You did? Your survival, let alone success, barely registered in my projections. Now, all I need to do is check my transmission databank. Mobius is always filling it up with his psychotic calls. Oh yes, there's the schematics, just like you said. How truthful.
So genius. What now? Do these technologies have the information you need? Or, all right, glad that you received them.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes, what?
No. I mean, yes. You just need to analyze these technologies for a moment. They are extremely advanced, you know?
Do you even know what these technologies do? Why did you have me get them if you don't know what don't know how they would help? I'm going to advance my boot into your voice module if you don't give me some solid data.
I know how these technologies work. Of course I know. If you remember, we described them in clearly abstract, contradictory statements before. Why would we do that if we weren't certain on how to use them? Yes, so let me, a bit, I'll figure it out.
Oh, here we go. We can pass all of these checks. Look, the antenna focuses brainwave patterns, right? Repair the antenna. Any chance it was damaged or broke the X2 array once removed? Sneak 45. Would the suit's dampening abilities allow me to sneak into the forbidden zone? I don't know. Which one should we pick? Should we pick science, repair, sneak, or lockpick? Maybe the frequency in the sonic emitter's a sonic key of sorts, like an electronic lockpick. Science! She blinded me with science! All right, let's go science. Look, the antenna focuses brainwave patterns, right?
Yes, that's what I believe I said.
And the suit's a cardiac regulator, and the sonic frequency is a spinal vibrator. Oh God. Do you remember what other biological effects the other items had?
I've got it. The cardiac regulator in the suit,
Hey,
the
Align
antenna
Bug, how
for
you doing?
brain
Happy
waves,
hump day.
and the sonic frequency for the vertebral nerves.
I'm waiting for you to draw a conclusion.
I'm thinking. This is all very complicated. Let me check something. Of course. I have it. The override sequence to open the Forbidden Zone door is hidden in the schematics. Well, not hidden. It's actually right there, behind the programming equivalent of coffee stains. It's embedded in what seems to be recursive code. It's badly commented there and there. Oh, and null pointers very sloppy, Mobius. You see, using the antenna to boost the emitter's sonic frequency and the stealth suit to bypass the Forbidden Zone lock, yes, that could work. Was that my plan? It must have been. Sometimes I truly surprise myself. The door is open, and now Mobius will get his.
Oh. Oh, damn it. Should we do it?
After these messages,
Should we reload and pop a magazine? I'll leave it up to you guys. Whatever you guys want to do is fine with me. Try the magazine. Who's the funniest person? I've mentioned him before. A friend of mine named John. I used to work with him. He's no longer with the company that I work for. Do 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 do. Excuse me. Misbehave. How much money did you wind up raising for your charity stuff this past weekend? All right, 16 degrees colder tomorrow than it was today. $57 is going to be the high tomorrow. I did that. I actually did an actual pie to the face when I did mine. All right, we'll pop a magazine this time. It was science, right? We got plenty of those.
Did you retrieve the...
Yes.
Yes.
Do you even know what they do?
I
Yeah.
know how these technologies work. If you remember, we described...
Science.
Yes, that's what I believe I said.
Yep. Yep.
I'm thinking. I have... It's in... Was that...
Science 85. Don't these items seem more biologically focused than that, though?
biological? Ridiculous. I mean, technically, these items could all be used to put you back together once you had your brain. But for now, they can be used in the name of aggression. The door should be unsealed. Now, instead of being subjected to threats, we can now send an equally threatening message to Mobius. And that message is science.
Science!
Deliver this message, and Big Mountain shall be freed from Mobius's reign of terror. You can go now. That's your cue.
Okay, great. Thank you. All right, the sink. Yeah, we need to make sure that we grab that last. Actually, I don't. Well, we're gonna pop a stealth boy. Well, I don't. Well, was that the door that we were at? Let's go over here. Pretty sure it was. I just didn't want to drop in right on top of the damn robo scorpions that are there.
Time to fight.
Please put on your goggles and take your rad-X now. The X-42 giant robo
Cessation of hostilities complete.
awaken my pet. Initiate your search and destroy protocol.
Okay. X-42 giant robo scorpion test log. The Saturnite armor plating on the giant robo scorpion has exceeded expectations mostly. While it's virtually impervious to small arms fire, the sonic emitter that Parsons brought in managed to fry several of the prototype subsystems. We'll have to look into improved EMP shielding for the next prototype. On a more positive note, the prototype's new atomic laser is performing admirably. Some residual radiation is left behind after the weapon discharges. It may be necessary to requisition more radiation suits and meds as a precaution. Target drone effectiveness log. The constant improvements to the giant robo-scorpion has rendered the Protectron models we've been using as hostile communist forces largely ineffective. At this stage, they're little more than distractions. We can use that to our advantage.
It looks like the target drones got activated and... Oh, how cute. There's our victim. Defiant to the end.
This one looks pretty tough.
Backup generator log. Okay, the new atomic laser is putting an incredible strain on the giant robo scorpion's generator. Damn thing shut down right in the middle of weapons testing last week. I pushed for reducing the laser's output by 25% instead they slapped a backup generator onto the Scorpion. Dangerous if you ask me. The systems weren't designed to handle the power from two systems at once, and if some rookie tech fires up the backup generator too early, well, boom! Activating backup power at this stage can damage or destroy the prototype. Are you sure you wish to proceed? Yes. The only thing I'm not sure of
That's
is...
all. Ready, steady, fighty.
An intruder is here. I'm certain of it.
Fighting over.
Okay, so what's over there? Okay, so that's where the drones were. Looks like there's another room, a couple of other rooms. We can potentially use. All right, so let's make a save here. One thing I've always loved about Bethesda games is you can save pretty much anywhere you want. even in the middle of a conversation. I don't remember which version, which game that started with, but I know you can do it in 4.
An intruder is here.
Fighting over.
Yeah, that's your ultimately high frame rate. Or exceedingly high frame rate doing its thing right there on that turret. Just can't handle it. Activate turret control system. Why change now? Wow. Bartering. Storeroom. Hearing. With authority. Americans. Yeah, for those of you that might be wondering what I'm using for the terminals, it's that. Alright, so it says purifying is the one that takes the least amount of moves, according to it. So we pick that word first. Boom. Okay. New target. Sure.
X-42. There's our victim.
Ready, steady, fighting.
There's our victim.
Oh, man. Very hard. Gotta have 100 for that, baby.
That's all.
And we don't have enough. We don't have enough stuff to do that one. Even with chems, even with mentats, magazines, whatever. We don't have enough.
Did you really think you could escape, Dr. Mobius?
You have found a recalibration file for the sonic emitter. Ooh, take it to the jukebox in the sink to recalibrate the sonic emitter for new effects.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Message indicating my desire to commit violence on you. An intruder, a salesman? You're certain?
Bad guys dealt with.
It is forbidden and locked.
Yeah, it's not even halfway. And I'm certainly getting a lot of ammo. So is it expecting me to... Let's see, items, miscellaneous. The platinum chip. Audio sample. This contains an audio sample from Mobius's giant roboscorpion. It can be used to modify the weapon. But is it, I mean, they're not expecting me to leave and come back and use it on this thing, right? Maybe double damage or something to that effect.
Looking for a weak spot? You'll never disable me from the monsters around the room. An intruder is here. I'm certain of it.
Or we could just sit here and do this for a couple of minutes and be done.
An intruder is here. I'm certain of it. Looking for a...
That's all.
Woo!
We did it! We did it! Yay!
Confront Dr. Mobius. Okay, where the hell is he? What's down there? I want to see if he left me any goodies down there first. First of all, just in case game crashes enough, I want to get credit for that shit. Oh, fuck. Wow. Tectron target drone. Wow, some of these didn't get very far, did they? Man, oh man, I got so much energy weapon ammo now. I guess that's what happens when A, it weighs nothing. B, you don't use it. There you go. Emergency shutdown terminal password. Okay, I guess that could have been it too. Let's sneak over there and get that. We can take these and repair. And we can repair that, hopefully. Nope. I could sell it. Get some cash. All right, so I guess now we're going through the back door up there. Yep. Forbidden Zone Dome. Dr. Mobius! Come here, you little shit.
Huh? Oh, hello there. You are there, aren't you? Forgive my confusion. So hard to tell these days. You seem familiar somehow. I'm guessing you're here for your brain, perhaps? It's just up there. Such a nice brain, young, very bright.
Oh, thank you.
Little hard to see you.
I'm kind of partial
Can
to
you
it.
walk into my left, right FOV cone? Ah, that's it. You're coming into focus nicely.
I've defeated your giant robo-scorpion. You're next! That better?
Depth perception is a problem with this old monitor of mine. Went black a while ago. That's old age for you. Should look at getting the visual nerves reattached. It's just that the right eye would see the wrong things. Flying tortoises were the worst. Would you care for a mentat?
No, I have plenty.
I love mentats. Delicious and smarty. I have all sorts of amazingly science-erific thoughts and ideas when those chalky talents are zipping through my biogel. I forget them all not long after, though, especially with the data constipating my memory core. Afraid
know, right?
binary streams might shoot out my chassis.
Not just the
Had to start
mentats.
using the dome floor and walls here to inscribe equations, although I've somewhat lost track of where they start and end.
You aren't exactly what I was expecting.
Really? That implies preconceived notions, theories, and a hypothesis about this meeting? Please extrapolate. What was I supposed to be like? After all, it might be worth a cognitive realignment if your theoretical Mobius is better than I.
I need my... Yeah, why did you steal my brain?
Oh, a variety of reasons. You're something of a homily. The anomaly? You're really quite special, and not in the cranially challenged way. You see, you are the most successful brain extraction experiment ever performed here at Big Mountain. A victim of your own success, as it were. If you were to go back with what your brain knows about the procedure, well... your brain could be popped back in and you could walk right out of here. Can't have brains moving around of their own volition.
Why, is that a problem?
I'm not sure, except that I'm sure there's a very good reason for it. I have very good reasons for almost everything I do. Even if I forget them occasionally. Although I feel this one is especially important. Oh, well.
But I want to leave.
Now, that seems to be rather hormonal of you. Flight or fight response, you know. Hard to cut that out completely. Your brain is here, safe with me. We chat over mentats.
I was curious about some things.
Oh, curiosity. I experience that less now that I know everything. Or maybe it was when I found out some unpleasant answers. I
can't fix your monitor, but if you're getting ghost reception, I can fix that.
The ghosts aren't real? That changes everything. Why, I can save my computing power for other perceptual impossibilities. Please be my guest. The receptor is there, and the side-switching wobbly bob, just turn that. Good.
Side
Good.
switching bubbly bub.
Better? Oh, yes, that feels wonderful. This is even better than my afternoon mentats break.
Let's see. Can you tell me about your robo-scorpions?
Well, every
Might
scientist
as well pick his
needs an
brain
army.
while we're here.
Mine came to me after these rather large scorpions kept coming in from the desert, like poisonous frosting. How scary, I thought. But they had survived when nothing else had. Perfect candidates for improvement as a reward for their tenacity. Then I thought, what if they shot energy bolts and acted as walking eyes and data-drained computers and acted as bullhorns? Then I made them bigger. Then I thought about custard. I do so love custard. Or was it mustard? Mustard custard. I miss sugars and salts.
I was curious about some
I
things.
find things curious as well. Go on.
I need my... let's see. You don't seem aggressive. Why broadcast threats to the think tank?
Oh, I was probably tripping hard on Psycho when I sent that. Had to work myself up to it. Not usually violent, except when I am. Then, watch out! So many chems, such varieties. Whenever I take Mentats, I can feel my entire chassis breathe like a big spherical lung. As for the Psycho, sometimes get the chem dispositories in my tank all switched up. Go in the wrong tube. Still, served its purpose.
Wait, sounds like you built the Robo-Scorpions, issued threats to keep think tank occupied.
Did I? Maybe I did. Can't have them leaving. Some reason for it. Ethics or, conscience? You and your brain are quite alike. I'm sure it knows the reasons better than I do.
Everything you've told me doesn't add up. Your plan, even your name, Mobius. Sounds like you forgot your master plan. Surprised you remember your own name.
Dr. Mobius. Rather catchy, isn't it? It's my name, and my new name overwrote the old one. This name's as real as you or I. Although I believe your brain expressed similar incredulity at the nature of such an appellation. Someone's been watching too many old-world science fiction movies, it said. I believe it meant me. I must admit I have a vulnerability for holotape fantasies of planets and robots and all that is forbidden. As for the name I was born with, like the think tank, we were all reprogrammed to forget them, take on new names. It enforces the recursion loop in our perception programming.
You reprogram their names as part of the recursion loop? What, to trap their processors?
Now, trap is a rather harsh word, like excrement. Not an inappropriate word, but still rather harsh. But, yes, I did take some liberties with their programming. It's all right, they don't remember. I certainly didn't until you said trap, and then I said excrement, and then...
Why did you trap them?
The radar fence to keep the think tank hemmed in wasn't really enough. They keep testing things. They would have found a way to disarm it. I suspect I have Plan C's in place, but I may have coded myself to forget them, just in case. Probably very dangerous, lethal, or worse. So I had to do something else to keep them occupied here. Or as you like to say, trapped. I prefer to have several Plan B's in case the A's fail.
Klein, Mobius, O's a circle, 8's an infinity symbol. They're all loops. I get it.
Oh, you figured it out.
Oh.
No pun intended. Dr. O, which is actually not his real name multiplied. since you can't multiply his real name in the first place. Ouroboros, Klein, they have all forgotten themselves. And not only themselves, but the world, sense of time, and history. All that is left is what's here. I reprogrammed their chronometers, geometers, and cartography programs. This is now their world, here, Big Mountain. It was a merciful lobotomy, really, thinking back. They were my friends, but sometimes they would take things too far. And the world isn't ready for that kind of too-far thing-taking. That's my professional opinion, anyway. And I am told I was once quiet professional.
It's kind of an asshole thing to do to your friends. It is. Intelligence 7, minor detail, but a snake devouring its own tail is Ouroboros, not Ouroboros. Ouroboros.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Oh man, I need to find some more questions. Even though we've got what, 200 in there? Our random number generator thingy doesn't seem to be as random as you would like. All right, let's see. We wait for that. Uh-oh. Okay. As if things haven't been bad enough, looks like EA is going to be laying off 5% of their workforce. It's on the EA.com website. So, yeah. It continues. Man, oh man, is there going to be anybody left to make any games at this point? All right.
Really? It is so unlike me to make an error in anything I do.
If you lobotomize the think tank, why terrorize them?
Well, it's simple. Despite their many failings, they are rather bright. They are the think tank for a reason. That I didn't change. Without something to distract them, make them afraid, they would simply deduce what had happened. And when they start deucing it up, then you came along, the final variable solved. They saw that their world was larger than they perceived. Bacteria, finally able to see its host.
But there must have been other signs of a larger world. There were other visitors, though. Yeah, why am I different?
There have been other visitors to make them doubt their perceptions, but you are the one who dialed back their monitor micro-magnifiers. You were irrefutable proof that there was a world outside. And then there was the whole brain fiasco, which forced me to take steps. See, your brain had a special kind of wrinkle, a uniquity that they had never thought to try in all their countless escape attempts.
Guns. The only wrinkle is the one that bullet made going into my brain pan. Perception 7. The bullet went into my brain. Doc Mitchell tried to patch me up, but...
Yes, very good. I should have Mentats ingest you instead of the other way around. Mentats. In any event, you showed up at the think tank, and because you had suffered a cranial injury in just the right place, bullets in the head are usually much more fatal, and yours was a light case of bullet headitis. But it was enough for the autodoc in the sink to change its programming to fix the problem, and the brain extraction technology for once worked.
Oh, there you go.
That gave the think tank the knowledge its brains couldn't possess. With that knowledge, the procedure can be reversed. If they obtain that procedural data, they can use it to mush and modify their cranial selves into hosts to slip past the radar fence. I'm sure of it. And once they're off the reservation...
So if I don't get my brain back in my head, I can't leave? Ever?
Oh, no. I doubt your brain would be so unreasonable. It already knows the trick of it, you see. Doesn't need to be in a host body at all. If you become friends or exist in an uneasy truce with weapons aimed at each other, it would unlock the fence for you. Well, once the think tank was dealt with, of course. Your brain is a responsible sort. Doesn't want mad scientists running around everywhere.
So you set your threats on a loop to keep them occupied. Do you know anything about the other visitors or the intelligence check? Klein said they had the idea to get the 3 technologies after your broadcast. Coincidence? I get a lot of XP out of this conversation
I
because of all the skill
consider
checks.
coincidence to be profanity, along with the words astrology, herbal tea, and luck. So watch it, potty mouth. My threat broadcast is designed to instill and install fear. And along with the emotional download, other data rides the fear carrier wave. It prompted them to focus on retrieving those technologies and bring them to attack me. And coincidentally, pardon my language, all those technologies are needed to put your brain, back into its skull properly.
But the think tank downloaded the schematics, not the items. They can rebuild them.
Oh. That means my plan is a total failure. That is unfortunate. Oh well, at least I tried.
What is the purpose of the technologies?
The X2 antenna can be used to focus your alpha wave frequency thought patterns. The sneaky suit? Why, it houses a cardiac regulator. And the sonic sound wave projector emitter was never intended as a weapon. It was a medicinal vertebrate.
Oh my god, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but thank you for the follow.
In short,
Where's
brains,
my
a
cup?
heart, and courage. Spine.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome.
I think there was a story once where a band of murderous thugs sought these things. They had them all the time in the story. Didn't stop them from murdering to get them. And it won't stop the think tank either.
Is there any other data transmitted in your threat broadcast?
Yes, my overly aggressive cammed up broadcast was designed to keep reinforcing the forget, fear, rinse, and repeat program. Oh, and the get me the things to castrate your only possible escape attempt. But I couldn't delete you or your arrival any more than I could the other visitors. Only so much science can do when you started talking to them. You're really quite difficult to ignore, you know. It's because you're Well, rather intriguing, if you'll forgive an old brain for saying so.
Goodness gracious, this is a long conversation. It's like at the very beginning of the DLC. Bookends. I was curious about some things.
Yes, this is getting interesting. You are just filled with these little slices of curiosity, aren't you?
I need my brain back.
Do you? You seem fine without it. And does it even want to go back with you? Maybe you should ask it. It's quite independent, has all manner of opinions. Tell you what, I'll leave it up to your brain. If it wants to go, then fine. If not, well, you should respect its wishes. Indeed. The goodbye part of our little chat, then. Goodbye. Please mind the equations on the floor.
So, well, I mean, he's not a red target, so stock up. Weapons we don't use. God. My God, did we go through a lot of ammo in this DLC. Holy crap. What I should probably do when we get back to the Mojave is just convert a lot of that stuff that I don't use into stuff that I do use. Bottle caps. Bottle caps. I mean, look at all this stuff. Sensor module. Duct tape. Ah. Jet. Oh, sorry, Psycho. Holy shit. Anybody want some Mentats? Oh my God. Wow. They don't weigh anything, so I might as well take them, right? Holy moly, that's a lot. I will probably never need to pick up another Mentat again, but of course I will. Because I have a problem. Yeah, holy buckets. Like the pre-warm. I know you can do it with some of the... Damn. With like the Legion currency and the NCR currency and stuff. Oh shit, I forgot to go back and unlock that one back there. You can convert those at the casinos. You can convert them to chips. If you want to use them to gamble. I don't remember for sure if you can do that with the pre-war money.
Not an angry bone in my body. Have them all removed.
I still want to know where this supposed room is that we found a key. Yeah, see, we're only keeping that one for the money. The one that we're wearing is better. A little bit, not much. All right. I guess that's it. Is there anything underneath? Oh, magazine. Repair. Don't need that. All right, let's go get our brain back, shall we?
Well, well, look who finally dragged themselves in out of the wasteland. And where have we been? Crawling through pits of radioactive muck again?
Are you my brain?
Ah, lovely. Figured that out, have we? Would you like a cookie?
Why are you such a dick?
Well, that's a fine how do you do. Me, quote, dick, unquote, as if I'm the one responsible for the way you carry on gadding about the wastes. I'm not the one that makes us clamber around Technus-infested ancient vaults or go charging off to New Vegas on missions of ill-conceived revenge. And have we forgotten who got us shot in the head and buried in a shallow grave? Do you think I enjoyed that little moment?
Why should I expect anything to be normal at this point? Of course you're responsible. You're my brain.
I most certainly am not. I'm the seat of all reason and logic in our little partnership. All those feelings that motivate you, those urges to hurt people, to take and crush and maim. Do you know where they come from? Glands. They come from glands. Free of the tyranny of your ape-like and primitive endocrine system, I can see how foolish your motives are.
Ah, damn it. I didn't save before the conversation either. Oh, come on, that stuff's fun.
Fun? Is tetanus fun? Is rickets? What about sepsis, huh? Enjoy that, do we? The things you do with our body are suicidally dangerous, and if you could silence your glandular impulses, you would hear me screaming at you!
Do you want to be reunited? I thought you'd be happy to get back into my head.
I'm not going to lie to you. The prospect is definitely not that appealing. Look at it from my perspective. Here I have peace, quiet, and safety. Well, barring the odd rogue scorpion. In your head, I've got poison, radiation, grisly injuries, and biological functions. Do you know how much more you can get done when you're not constantly looking for places to urinate? It's quite a lot, I can tell you.
Oh, jeez. Oh, too bad. I've got arms. You don't. You're coming with me. But what about the good things? What about crushing those who oppose you? The smell of fire and loot.
All motivated by nothing but an imbalance in certain brain chemicals. The tank corrects for that.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
75 speech. Isn't it just as true that you only feel this way because you're lacking those hormones?
I suppose you're right. That does call certain assumptions into question, doesn't it?
So we're at an impasse. You can't feel what I feel, and I can't think the way you think. Damn it, I hate it when it happens that. Damn button registered twice every now and then. I think we have to trust each other and acknowledge that we aren't complete if we're separated.
I suppose there might be some advantage to that, yes. There's a chance that the reintegration would create some improved synergy between us.
So what do you say, Brain? Join me for some more wild adventures?
Well, suppose you've convinced me well enough. I'll rejoin your body if that's your final decision. Unfortunately, before we get to that stage of the proceedings, we have a problem. Even if I could settle myself back in your skull and reconnect all those pesky nerve endings, Dr. Mobius doesn't have the tools here. We would have to make use of Dr. Klein's lab, and I rather doubt the brains are inclined to share.
Why? They promised to put us back together once I did what they wanted. Mm-hmm. Then let's go make them share. Come on, brain, it's stomping time.
And you believe them? Really? I know you were recently deprived of my fabulous advice, but... Really? Once I'm delivered into their clutches, they'll find a way past the radar fence and the whole Mojave will be their playground. And that is assuming, of course, that one of them doesn't take a fancy to our body and decide to slip his own brain into it instead.
Speech 75. You're part of me. I know you don't want to let that... You don't want to let that happen any more than I do.
Well, I suppose I do miss those endorphin rushes when we save the day. All right, what's the plan?
If the think tank won't hold up their bargain, we'll make them. Let's go.
Right. Look out, think tank. This brain is coming out of its jar. I suppose now that we're reunited, you'll want to fill your torso up with those other meaty parts the think tank took from us. Personally, I think your upgrades are quite a bit better. But now that I'm with you, the Sync's autodock can plug them back in no problem. Right then, off we go. Klein will be in for a nasty shock when he realizes the pacification field won't work on a mind and body reunited.
Yay! We did level up. Almost exclusively from conversations, for crying out loud. Another benefit for passing all those speech checks and skill checks. All right, 34. What do we do now? Let's see. Melee weapons are at 50. Survival is at 50. I believe that's good enough for dead money. I'm still not sure if that one's where we're going to do that one next or whether we're going to do Lonesome Road. Those are the only two that are left. Science, sneak. I seem to remember their sneaking being a good thing in Dead Money because of the ghosts, the ghost people, as it were. Pick someone's pocket. Successfully attacking while undetected grants an automatic critical hit. Unarmed. Oh, sorry, unarmed is 60. Melee is 50. So let's do... What the hell? We'll go, let's go for it. Snake 75. All right, what do we have down here that we didn't have access to before? Ain't like that now. Your karma has been reset to 0. Whoa. You regenerate action points 25% faster and your attack speed is increased by 20%. You're also immune to critical hits. Requires bad karma, which I actually do have. Damn, I am so tempted to take that one. Because the action points regeneration attack speed is increased by 20%. Has anybody ever taken that one before? You're so sneaky that you can sneak even with your Pip-Boy light on. Spray and pray, mile in their shoes. Action girl. Adamantium. Sniper. Especially now that we've got Christine's silenced sniper rifle. Might not be a bad one to take. Grunt, cowboy. Yeah, we're obviously going to go over a little bit tonight. But we're going to finish it. We're going to go ahead and finish it. Today. Double the bonus from reading magazines and 1 additional point from skill books. Yeah, I'm gonna, like I said, I've never taken this one, so I'm gonna do it. What the hell? You gained karma. I gained a whole crap load of karma. All right, what does it say? Optional, use the sync auto donk to retrieve your original spine, original heart. Confront Dr. Klein at the think tank and end your imprisonment at Big Mountain. How much weight do I have free? 3 pounds. Oof. Am I still going to be attacked?
Fighting now. Bad guys dealt with.
It was the jukebox, right? Where is it? The opera singer. Select desired recalibrate. Oh. All right. Let's see. Where are our body parts? Here is your original spine. You seem to be doing just fine with replacement spine, unfortunately. Thanks to the information imparted by your own brain. Oddly enough, you're now able to put your original spine back in place using Sync's AutoDock. Now, but you get some benefits from having that, though, don't you? As I recall. Spineless strength, strength +1. Minor regeneration wasn't... Oh, that was... I think that was from one of the pieces of gear. Or was that from the heart? Yeah, this is your original heart. Your new heart seems to be working just fine. However, thanks to the information and blah, 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 blah. I wonder if it'll give you a... I'm going to take a nap first and get rid of all these status effects. Should get rid of them. Now well rested. Psycho withdrawal. Well rested. Bloody mess. I don't know. fixer. Okay. All right, we'll leave it. Okay, and what do we have left to do besides talk to them? Optional. I'm gonna keep the new parts. I want my brain though. Use the sync auto dock to retrieve your spine, your original heart. Confront Dr. Klein. Klein awaits. Make sure you're prepared to finish this once and for all. Oh, perfect timing. Full phone battery or full gas tank? We've had this one too. I'm gonna go pee real quick. Ugh. Oh, man. Okay. 30 seconds. Excuse me. So, Jay, Rebirth comes out today, or came out today. Oh, crap. I forgot to do the join us. Three hours for digital. Okay. I got it. Two. All right, break over. Dr. Klein awaits. Make sure you're prepared to finish this once for all. There is nothing else to do. I guess what... oh, it's all red now. Dr. Klein?
The lobotomite returns. Our lobotomite. Has Dr. Mobius been denominated into scrap metal and voice module parts, as we hoped?
I found my brain. Now you and I are gonna settle things. I think you're past due for your lobotomy, Klein. You may have noticed the pacification field is down. Guess what happens now? There we go.
I recommend watching your tone with me, lobotomite. Now, your brain. Hand it over, or we'll extract it again.
You may have noticed the pacification field is down. Guess what happens now? I'm not handing my brain over. There's some things we should discuss.
And what could we possibly have to speak about? You have the brain, we have the technology. All you must do is surrender. With it, we can finally leave this place. I cannot tell you how boring this place gets, chopping up the landscape and everything in it. And we have so many questions to ask your brain first. About this Mojave place. A fertile testing ground for our experiments.
You think I am the lobotomite? No. My skull houses the brain of Mobius. Should we do that? Should we take that one? Well, that freaked him out a little bit. Maybe you should confer with your colleagues first. Let's. Shit, I should have said. Did I save before we talked to him? I want to. Let's see. Hold on a second. I want to try something else first. Let's do this.
Nonsense. Confer, colleagues. Those are two words I do not recognize.
Dr. Klein, I must intercept. Please, do not harm the lobotomite.
I'm not going to harm it. I'm going to dissect it until it's dead. Why the sudden intersection, Dalla?
I cannot stand a sweet breathing organism breathing in and out to suddenly not breathe. We must keep it alive for study. Slow study.
Dalla, these vocalized pauses are unlike you. What do you care?
Klein, are you sure we've calculated all the combat probabilities here? I mean, the lobotomite confronted Mobius. Plus, you know, we haven't had a COMBAT drill in forever. I don't think we could form a tactical attack triangle if we wanted to.
Releasing the WOMBAT was not my plan, so get off my voice box.
Silencing opinionators.
Uh-oh. It's 8. What's 8 saying?
Why are you acting like this? You've never refused to commit necessary surgery before. And this lobotomite needs its surgery. A noble speech, but there is no room in my vocabulators for friend and lobotomite in the same sentence. The very concept, revolting. Perhaps you are irradiated with camaraderie radiation. We have chems for that. We can save you from your emotional addiction.
I, for one, cannot bear to let this continue. I don't see what is to be gained by throwing another body into our labs, especially one that has done us a service, gone where we feared to go. This lobotomite doesn't deserve our knives. It deserves our respect. We should care for it, feed it, nurture it.
Oh, he played the Gabe card.
Gabe never had.
Why am I even listening to you fools? Enough of this mutinous chorus. If there's a word I hate, it's mutiny. And the word jism, which never made any sense to me. It's ridiculous putting j and zm together like that. Nonsense! I count as 5, like the mighty human hand I once had, with its 5 penises clenched in a fist.
Sounds to me like your math is wrong. All right, we'll do this now.
That is the most insane thing I've ever heard. There's no way Mobius would condescend to step inside you. Besides, there's no way such a thing could be accomplished.
Impossible.
It's impossible.
Think you're past due for your lobotomy, Klein.
A fight? I've never been in a fight. What do I... Ah! Colleagues! Think tank! Alert! Alert! We are under attack! Fight.
Ready, steady, fight.
Even after the mutiny? We're still gonna... I guess that's because we lied.
Fire this thing!
Was that all?
Meeting People magazine. Yeah, see, look at all that stuff. We could probably make some repair kits out of all that. We might have enough. The belts, and got plenty of belts now. Make a save here. Alright, so what are we supposed to do now? Leave. Leave.
As it had been in the years before the Great War, Big Mountain, the Big Empty, became home to one of the brightest minds of the 23rd century. The courier watched over the Big Empty for years to come, caring for it and keeping its discovery safe until they
No,
were
just the
needed
normal
to help
stuff that
others,
she'd been saying the entire time.
which had always
Along
been
those same lines.
Big Mountain's purpose. Past the laboratories and science, it had always been intended as a place to build the future of all mankind.
The courier had scoured much of the Big Empty, although secrets still remained in the crater's depths. Perhaps that was for the best, however. Curiosity, while sometimes rewarded for its efforts, often proves to be equally dangerous.
Dr. Mobius continued his research undisturbed in the Forbidden Zone. As much as he had attempted to create better scorpions, he tried the same with humanity, with considerably less success. These failures didn't bother him overmuch. Once the rush of mentats wore off, he forgot he had failed in any event. After all, the bright young mind who had come to visit him in the Forbidden Zone had already exceeded his expectations.
The sink atop the dome bustled with the voices of a small town, constantly chirping, arguing, and snarling at each other. Still, this all happened productively in the interests of its new owner. The Sync Central Intelligence Unit discovered, despite its inversion code, it was comforted by the sense of community the other personalities gave it.
The Biological Research Station, obsessed with seeding everything in sight, requested a transfer to the X-22 Botanical Garden, so that it might, in its own words, sensually fertilize the garden's smooth contours. The garden sent back a polite refusal, saying it had prior commitments with a vault it had helped infect before the war.
The book chute continued to devour all seditious materials until it nearly choked on a paperclip. It adamantly maintained it was a Chinese paperclip, and the whole thing had been an elaborately orchestrated assassination attempt. Whatever the reason, it slowed down for a while, carefully appraising each document and clipboard that came to it.
The light switches continued to bicker and flicker.
This persisted until the day someone dropped a flashlight in the sink, and the two of them united in their hatred of the showboat.
The sink continued to ruthlessly scrub any particulate matter that came near it. Eventually, it gained access to the magneto-hydraulics plant and nearly flooded all the Big Empty in an attempt to scrub the crater clean.
The toaster continued its psychotic spree, reducing all appliances in range to scrap electronics and spare parts. After one of its more psychotic episodes, however, the other Sync personalities decided enough was enough and dumped the toaster in a bathtub. Sparking and hissing, the toaster swore its enemies would rue the day when they had bread and no way to toast it.
Muggy did his best to collect coffee cups, although in his quest, he accidentally trapped himself in Higgs Village. It might have been the end for poor Muggy. Except he found it peaceful there, tidying up the kitchens of the think tank professors back when they had been flesh and bone. Well, except for Dr. O, who was an asshole for having created Muggy in the first place. Muggy left O's house deliberately dirty.
If they said that that's
punishing
what
the
those
dishes
houses
and
were,
cups
I
that lived
did
there
not pick
in
up on that. I didn't know that.
blind revenge for serving Dr. O.
Blind-eyed old Jefferson eventually discovered a new sound. Silence. It only made him more filled with the blues than before. It was rumored by the other personalities that he had a brief fling with the light switches. Although he forgot their names once too often and was soon left in the dark as punishment.
Autodoc, always gentle and methodical, kept sewing up the courier in all the right places when the skin split open from repeated wear and tear. The Autodoc was just glad to have purpose again. It heard its simpler brothers and sisters who got shipped to the Sierra Madre were bored out of their skulls in that toxic dead city. In time, the Autodoc found a way to deactivate the Y-17 trauma harnesses.
Thank you.
Releasing the corpses they had held prisoner for almost 200 years.
As the courier ran through the X-8 facility multiple times, the computers analyzed the test subject's movements. Rather than performing a superficial observation, they realized the subject barely knew what communism was, or even what a high school was. This confused them for a time, until the facility finally realized that its research had succeeded. So it let its cyber dogs out into the wastes to help protect small communities from physical aggression rather than communist propaganda.
The infiltration program in X-13 felt spent, having repeatedly upgraded the stealth suit until it could upgrade it no more. It felt warm, fulfilled, and a bit sluggish. It realized not long after, the stealth suit had left it without so much as a note on the nightstand. So the infiltration program sent out robo-brains into the wastes, looking for its wayward technology. It eventually found Repcon HQ and set up a new research center, testing and murdering fiends who kept breaking into the facility.
The courier, organs intact, continued onwards, a little less heavy of step, but with all the organs in the right places.
I didn't take my heart and my spine back.
Brains can develop a life of their own when left to their own thoughts, and the courier's brain was more clever than most.
The think tank basement, filled with the lobotomized robotical frames of the doctors, now served as a graveyard. The monitors had recorded the battle in its entirety, including the think tank's final, shrill, terrified screams, whimpers, and pleas for mercy. They broadcast these humiliating last moments as a warning to anyone approaching the perimeter that other smarty pants were not welcome. The courier was the inheritor of the Big Empty, and there was room for only one will in the halls of the think tank dome.
There is an expression in the wasteland, old world blues.
It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present, much less the future, for what it is.
They stare into the what was, eyes like pilot lights, guttering and spent, as the realities of their world continue on around them.
Science is a long, steady progression into the future. What may seem a sudden event often isn't felt for years, even centuries to come.
In the times following the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, however, old world blues took on a new meaning.
Where once it was viewed as a form of sadness, nostalgia, it became an expression describing the potential for the future.
It can be easy to see science as evil, technology unchecked as the source of all ills, all misfortunes.
With the courier at the helm, science became a beacon for the future. There was old world blues and new world hope. And hope ruled the day at Big Mountain.
We could say more, but the stories in the Big Empty speak for themselves. Now armed with the transportal ponder, the courier could return to the dome at any time and crack open the secrets of the Big Empty one by one.
I thought I remembered that.
The sink sat vigilant,
You could come
waiting
back.
for its master to return, shoes covered in Mojave dust. Only one road yet remained, and it was one the courier had to walk alone.
Yep, Old World Blues completed. Oh, boo, you lost the brainless perk. Gained the big brain perk. The big brain perk. Your brain is back in your body, but some of the advanced technologies remain. Your head still cannot be crippled, but you are only 10% more resistant to addiction now. Surprisingly, your damage threshold has improved by 10%. Minimum +1 damage threshold. You've acquired the Big Mountain Transportal Ponder. It's capable of transporting you and you alone between the Mojave Wasteland and Big MT. Return to the Mojave or go back to Big Mountain from the Mojave. Simply equip the Transportal Ponder as you would any weapon, pull the trigger, and away you'll go. Note that it won't work in interiors or in combat situations and is totally incapable of harming your enemies. Oh, I didn't. They're still in the containers. Yeah. The old,
shake it, baby.
The old spine is there. The old heart is there. I got my brain back. Shake it, baby. What's up, Eldahar? We are getting ready to shut down, folks. Yeah, so what I need to do is... I probably don't have a whole lot of weight left. Extra, yeah, 3 pounds of extra capacity. Maybe take some of that stuff back to the Mojave to create some more repair kits and stuff. I don't know. We switched to the lobby screen before we shut down. I don't know what's going to be next, whether it's Lonesome Road or Dead Money. Or Dead Money. So we'll have to wait. So I'll have to think about that. I got a couple of days. I think Lonesome Road was actually the last DLC to come out for the game, if I remember right. So I'll have to look and see, because we started putting points into things that we felt that we were going to need for Dead Money, because it is a pain in the ass, as I can remember, as much as I can remember from 12 years ago. So we'll have to wait and see. So anyway, that's it for the night. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. The start was fantastic. The ending was good too, but some of the stuff in between was not that great, to be honest with you. The constant being under attack, constantly fighting, man, oh man, it just got so frustrating. You couldn't even walk outside without getting jumped by several enemies. It seemed like every single time we went outside that happened. Oof. So anyway, but that's over. All right, looks like we've only got one person on the streamer list that is live right now. That would be Livid, but I'm going to hit the raid shuffle button anyway. It should pick him. It better pick him, or otherwise it's broken. So yeah, if you're going to join us, come on over and say hi to Livid real quick. You guys know oh, thank you, Miss B. You beat me to it. If you have to go, I know it's going to be late for some folks, because it's after 9 o'clock for me. It is late for me. Copy everything after the colon and the raid command that Miss B put into chat. Paste it into his chat when we get over there. That's what the stealth suit looks like. For those of you that have not seen it. And that's what that little thing on my head looks like too. So, yeah. Oh, you can't see it. Whoopsie. Yeah, that's what it looks like. And switch back. All right, so you guys know Livid, one of our regulars here. Awesome dude. and a good streamer as well. I think he's doing Spider-Man tonight. The whatever it is, the 20, when did that come out? 2018, I think. So anyway, let's go say hi. The raid's ready. Let's get out of here. I'll see you guys on Saturday morning at 10 for the next DLC. I just don't know which one it's going to be just yet. Have a good night, and I'll see you then. Let's go say hi to Livid.
Bye-bye, boys.
Have fun storming the castle.
Think it'll work?
It would take a miracle. Bye-bye.
Who turned out the lights?